Hey y'all, it's your girl Tino.
And it's your girl Texas T. Welcome back to the Neutral Zone.
Where you're never on your own.
Never, never, never.
Yeah, so how you doing today, girlie?
I'm doing good. It's Friday. I'm a little irritated though because the World Series started, so I kind of feel like Houston is going to be a little like
jam-packed, crowded.
A little scared about that, but overall, God is good. Life is good. How about you?
I've been great. Just living life like it's golden.
So before we get into the episode, we want to shout out Daiquiris
with a twist. Somebody had asked what's in that cup, and we just had to let y'all know. Shout out to Daiquiris with a twist.
Yeah.
Cheers.
If you on the north side of Houston, y'all hit them up.
Baby. Yeah. You can't even taste the liquor.
You can't
until it tastes you. Our flavor is boss up. Because bitch, you gonna have to boss up over here.
Got to. I don't know if the boys and the girlies are tuned in, but we are Love Island fans over here. And so just watching the show, it made me think like, what is girl code? Like, what are we talking about? Like, how do we? That's it.
Yeah.
What is girl code?
I feel like everybody kind of got a different definition of girl code.
Exactly. I don't think that it's universal like it should be. I think that everybody kind of like creates their own code when it comes to the girlies. But for you, like, how would you define girl code?
I would say girl code is holding your girl accountable. I would say even when it's uncomfortable conversations. Also, girl code when it comes to these men is I don't think you should mess with anybody that your close friends mess with at all. I mean, yeah.
Never, never, never.
It never is that serious. There's too many niggas out here.
Yeah, too many.
What about you?
I would say girl code for me, like overall, it's like I'm gonna treat you how I expect to be treated. So I'm not moving no type of way with you that I wouldn't be cool with if it were done back to me. That goes for men. That goes for respect. That goes for just simply the way you handle somebody. Like I'm just very like I'm gonna have my girl's best interest at heart, and I'm never gonna do nothing to make her feel otherwise about me having her best interest at heart. I never want her to have to second guess or question my loyalty or my intention when it comes to her. I think that's girl code. Like girl code is just you being around the same sex, female, and y'all just you can be comfortable. It's a safe space. That's girl code to me. Safe spaces. Like, we ain't never got a question. So, with girl code, do you feel like you've ever broken girl code?
I would say in middle school, I feel like, I don't know, you tell me if I broke girl code. Okay, so I had this guy who I had a major crush on through elementary, middle school, right? And, we had a really good friendship. We were like really close friends. And then a girl that I became friends with ended up dating him, and I was crushed. I was so crushed. But then they dated for a little while and they broke up, and then he ended up being my first kiss like maybe a few months after that. So I'm like, damn, now that I'm thinking about it, did I break girl code?
You was talking to him first though.
Yeah, that was my homeboy first.
I don't feel like you broke girl code.
No.
Did you and a friend ever have a conversation about the men?
No.
I don't feel like you broke girl code.
No.
I feel like it's only girl code if it's like you know how I felt about that man. Like I confided in you and told you how I felt about that man, and
yeah, no, she had no idea how I felt about him. And once they started dating, I just kind of let it go. But then, like I said, after a while, they stopped dating, and then he ended up being my first kiss.
I don't think you broke girl code. I feel like if it wasn't a conversation, I don't think you broke girl code. Like it's different if it's something that both parties understand. Like if you know and I know that that's my man, and I was talking to him, and then we stopped talking, and then you go talk to him.
Yeah, you're right. What about you? Have you broken that code?
Not really. I feel like me and my homegirls never had the same type, so talking to the nigga they used to talk to is never really no issue. And I'm just not weird, so I feel like it don't take much for me to follow girl code. Like girl code is what I do on a day-to-day, so it's like it's not like
Out the ordinary.
Yeah, like I'm not doing nothing that I already don't do when it comes to the homegirls. Like I don't. But I will say, compared to like guy code, I feel like girl code may be a little bit more strict than guy code. I wouldn't even say strict,
because you could have bitch off behind breaking that girl code.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be like, it's cool. I know how to move with you.
I mean, anyways, but then it makes me think like, nah, I just think men might be a little too lenient with each other. But also, it makes sense because I feel like women, we're more emotional creatures. So it's like if anything happens where it is breaking girl code, 9 times out of 10, it was never surface level, and women gonna get to the bottom of it real quick. Men, I think they're always gonna keep it surface level. Like they never gonna make it bigger than what it gotta be. What you think, yeah?
I agree. Yeah, niggas be letting shit slide. But when it come to they niggas, oh, it's cool. It's cool.
No, for real.
Draw it to the game. It's cool.
Let a female do it. They be ready.
Sitting on my phone telling me, fuck that nigga. But still hanging out with that nigga. Mm-hmm. Oh, shade.
No shade. But no, for real though. Do you feel like you have expectations when it comes to your friends?
Absolutely. I definitely do. I will go back to what you said, pretty much just doing, being the type of friend I would be. But then, see, I'll be having a hard time realizing, like, just because I do something don't mean that somebody else is going to do something. So I'm working on that.
Agreed.
But I do feel like it's certain shit. Like, I do expect my friends to call me out if I am tripping or if I am doing too much about something. Like, and bitch, I do get offended when they don't. And they backdoor. Like, as my friend, if you're agreeing with me, telling me like, yeah, go ahead, go off on that nigga, cool. When I go up to go off that nigga, now somebody else saying, no, you don't need to be going off on him. Now you're looking at me like, oh yeah, you right. She don't. Like, hold on, bitch.
Agree. Stand on it.
Don't play in my face like that.
Pick a side and stand on it.
So I definitely do believe that. What about you?
I do too. I have expectations for my friends. I feel like I don't want no yes men around me.
No.
If you can't be real with yourself, I don't expect you to be real with me. And you can't be in my circle. Like I know sometimes I be tripping. I know it. But sometimes I be needing to hear it. Like, yeah, sometimes I be knowing it, but it be in the furthest part of my head.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not worried nothing about it.
And the bitch used to overthinking, so exactly. I need you to reassure me, like, no.
So sometimes I be needing my circle to be like, T, you tweaking. You tweaking. So I feel like you have to. Like, there is no reason for you not to have expectations. I feel like we have expectations in your dating life. You need to have expectations in your friendships as well. Like, you need to set boundaries. You need to have limitations. You need to stick to it. Stand on business when it comes to who you allow in your circle, because your circle makes every much of the difference.
It takes a village.
It does. It does. And sometimes you looking at yourself in the mirror does not be enough. Like, sometimes I tell myself what I want to hear. I don't need nobody else. I don't need nobody else to do it because I tell myself. So expectations when it comes to your friends, and then hold them to it. Like, if they fall short every once in a while, cool, we human. But if it's like a consistent thing, you're not my type of little shit, babe. You're not. You're not. That answers my next question. You hold your friends accountable then.
Oh, absolutely.
I do too. You're not gonna serve me shit, spray painted it to me as gold. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
You're not. I don't. And me, myself, it has to make sense. If things don't make sense, then I'm going to make it make sense. I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to put 2 and 2 together. I'm going to read between the lines. I'm going to do all that. And I feel like all of that comes with girl code. Like, girl code, I feel like, is being your complete honest self. Like, I should be able to be raw. I should be able to be vulnerable. I should be able to be uncut, unfiltered. I mean, like, as natural and as myself as I possibly can be around my girls. Like, simple. It shouldn't be no more, no less than that.
Period.
Thank you.
I agree.
What are some non-negotiables for you when it comes to girl code?
Fucking with my nigga, fucking with a nigga I used to fuck with. I don't care if I fuck with that nigga 10 years ago. Don't play with me. And then also, like I said, holding me accountable. Like, if I'm out of line, I mean, bitch, don't play with me in front of people. But put me to the side and be like, all right, that wasn't necessary, tighten up. But definitely don't play with me. Do not mess with nobody I used to fuck with. That's big for me. I don't play like that.
I agree with you, but also it's like, if it was somebody who you knew I was like head over heels behind, or like an ex, then he's completely off limits.
Agreed.
But if it's just was like a talk, like we text, maybe FaceTime a little bit, it didn't go nowhere.
Okay, yeah, if it didn't go nowhere, but if you knew like I was fucking with him for real, then if it got intimate,
off limits.
You might have to get touched with that nigga.
I'm not gonna lie. Non-negotiable for me, I play nothing of the sort when it comes to birds of a feather flock together. If we link up to go out all together, if we meet up in one spot, we pregame, and we all leave the house together, I expect us to come back to the house together. Now, if you got plans to get picked up by your mans, or you getting picked up early, you plan to leave early, I believe that should be discussed before we step out. Don't try to hit me with no alley-oop outside in the club, because I would hate.
Yeah, now you got my nerves bad.
Yeah.
Where is she?
I don't move like that. Like, I feel like one band, one sound. I stand by that. I live by that. Especially when it goes to going out. Nowadays, people are crazy. You don't know. And I'm not finna sit here and go my way to try to figure out, are you crazy? Are you not crazy? No. If we rode together, if we went out together, if we left the house together, I expect us to return back to the house together. Now, what you do after you leave the house, that's your business. You grown. But when we outside together, I am the line leader, and I'm taking attendance. And if you're not there, there will be consequences. Like, I just don't play that. I hate that. Like, I do not like that.
I will say too, like, I don't like when, like, if there's how do I word this? Don't come talk to me about something if you're not willing to fix it. Like, I don't like that. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, when it comes to men and stuff, we all have those friends that just be talking about their nigga, because bitch, I do it all the time. Like, this nigga got me fucked up in pants.
Yeah.
But like, I don't want to hear the shit over and over and over again, and you're not making no resolution to it. Like, you're gonna do whatever the fuck you want to. So that kind of irks me a little bit when it comes to girl code. And I'm gonna tell you, don't tell me shit about that nigga if you're gonna keep fucking him. I don't want to hear it.
You ain't wrong, queen. I feel the same way. It's nothing wrong with you venting, but
you're stressing, because I take on people's emotions. So if you're stressing out, I'm stressing out, because shit, this nigga stressing me out. What, right with you, bitch?
Exactly.
So it's just like, you're not doing nothing about it. It may be domestic, it may not be domestic. It's just too much. You stressing me out. Don't put me in the mix of that shit. Also, that boss up is taking over. I don't know what else to say.
I agree, though. I have nothing wrong with being like a sounding board. If you just need to get it off your chest, I have no problem sitting there like, you ain't wrong, queen. Yeah, you right,
I
girl.
Hear it at least twice a week.
I hear you. You ain't wrong, queen. But if I feel like it gets repetitive, then it's gonna get to a point where I'm like, hey, take me off that contact list. Like, I don't, especially because it's like I don't let just anybody in my circle when it comes to girl code, when it comes to anything. So it's like, if I have gotten to that point where you're in my immediate circle, like it's serious, I'm gonna tell you, babe, I don't leave that man. If you don't want to leave him, then leave me alone.
Another thing I do not tolerate is when I'm friends with someone and they're friends with someone and they're talking negative about that other person to me as their friend. I don't take that very well, because at the end of the day, I don't know what you finna say about me. And my thing is, did you tell her? Did you let her know? Like, I've had situations, of course, when I was a lot younger, like, oh, so-and-so is musty, or so-and-so is her breast stink, or whatever the case may be. It's like, tell her. Maybe the bitch ran outside and forgot to put deodorant on. Fuck. It happens sometimes. Damn. Like, tell her, hey, babe, like, come to the bathroom. I got a fresh stick.
I agree.
I don't like stuff like that, because I don't know what you gonna say about me, bitch. What if I forget to put deodorant on one day, and then now you calling me a musty ass bitch?
I expect this is a lot about your character. Like, it's one thing if you've said it, and then, like I said, we friends, and you just come in and like vent. Because I mean, I don't do that either. But to each his own. If that's your tea, then that's your tea. But don't tell me nothing that you ain't told the next person. because
the person that you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm. It's gonna make me look at you different, and I'm going to reevaluate whatever we got going on because it's like you're just too comfortable
popping it
at the gums about somebody that you claim as a friend. Like, I know what type of person I am. I know I do a lot of talkable things. I know that I get it, but I don't like that. I just that's girl code. Like, you be real, in and out my face. Don't even play like that. Don't even play like that. But now we can spill a little tea. Yeah.
Okay.
So for today, this tea is: has anyone ever broken girl code with you? And if so, what was it?
Honestly, I don't. Not that I'm aware of. Honestly, I feel like I'm a non-confrontational person, but then again, sometimes when I'm pissed off, I can be very confrontational. So I feel like if I did run across the issue where somebody had broken girl code, I would have very much voiced how I felt about it. But I don't. Not that I can remember. Honestly, how about you?
I'm not gonna lie. I did have a homegirl, but we were in middle school, and I had a boyfriend at a summer camp that I went to like every summer when I was in middle school. I had a boyfriend there. The homegirl did not go to the summer camp, but the homegirl was aware that that was my man. And maybe like we broke up, and like the next summer, summer after that, it had came up in conversation. She's like, "Oh, I've been talking to such and such." That's such and such who? I mean, the person had a very common name. Exactly. I'm like, such and such who? And she was like, such and such. So when you used to date.
Damn, now she put it in your face like
girl,
that.
And then had just like slid in the conversation. And I was just like, at first, I ain't gonna lie, it probably was a little my fault. At first I was telling her like, I'm not pressed on it, you feel me? I broke up with him, it ain't nothing. But then she got the calling and venting and wanting to talk about her and the man. And I just had to put my foot down. We had seen each other face to face, and I had turned up a little bit. I don't know. That's weird. And you being comfortable enough to call my phone like, oh, we in such and such, da 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 da. It rubbed me the wrong way. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I feel like that was for sure against girl code because me and the girl was like really close. So it's like you was like front row seat to the shit that I'm telling you about with this man, and then you go back door and go be with the man. Like, I don't. But I do feel like that situation alone kind of changed my perspective when it came to like homegirls and my man. Like, I do keep like my man and my friends separate.
Agree.
I don't mind
always
y'all.
Tell me that. Do not bring no nigga, no bitch around your nigga. I don't give a fuck. It's my cousin. You ain't be around my nigga.
I don't. I do feel like it's important for my men to know my friends. You'll like know who they are to where like if you see them, then you know who they are. But as far as like, I don't know. I mean, being older, I thought we was young, so the mindset has changed. I feel like being older, my man is my man. It's a different story, but even still, I'm still a little skeptical. Like,
yeah, it's like my nigga saying, "Well, I was looking for you. I called Tino. What the fuck you call her for?"
First of all, I don't want your man number. If he reach out,
I don't want your nigga number. I don't want to have that nigga on social media. Like, I've had friends where they've had boyfriends and their boyfriends will like try to add me on social media. I'm not accepting that because I don't want no part of that shit. I don't want you to come one day and get tripping on me and be like, "Why you following my nigga? Why you like that picture of us?"
Yeah.
Girl,
I will say if he looking for you and he go out his way to find my Instagram is public, and if he DM me looking for you, then that's one thing.
Okay, yeah, that's different. But if he like tries to follow,
nah,
yeah, I'm not following nobody that my bitch
I see you
in a relationship with.
Exactly. Yeah. If we see each other, it's in person with my homegirl in the mix. There's no reason for us to follow each other. I don't care what you're doing on your regular day to day. I don't. It's not my business. I don't care. Unless like y'all are married, then we family. If it ain't that, I don't
add me at all.
I don't care to.
Yeah.
I don't care to. I don't know. So moral of the story is, ladies, be real. Be real to yourself. Be real to your friends. Girl code, I feel like girl code is more personalized, but there should be some general overalls when it comes to girl code. Now, I know not all girlies like to abide by the same rules, and that's y'all business. When it come to me and mine,
you gotta know.
I'm like Cynthia Medley with that friend contract. I need you to know what you're getting into.
Make a copy if you need to.
Hello, and stick by it. Thank you.
Shout out to the Treehouse.
Hey.
They got us right for behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much. Shout out to Marcus.
And again, shout out to Dax with a Twist. They hooked us up with our drinks today.
And they do give you a punch card, baby. You get up to 5 drinks, you get a free drink after that.
Hello.
Very much worth it.
They got an inside. So for all my hookah girlies, if y'all want to sit inside, drink your Dak with a little hook, park your car and step inside.
Tell them the NewwTRALZone sent you.
Hey.
Thank y'all. Tap in for the next episode. We definitely appreciate the love and support.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to tell a friend to tune in to the NewwTRALZone. Bye, y'all.